So every woman on this planet has one thing in common. We get our period, eventually our period stops, and we enter menopause and postmenopause. But the difference is that we experience those phases of our life totally different, physically, emotionally, and mentally. I actually read perimenopause alone can have 234 different symptoms, and some are more common than others, but that to me is just a mind-boggling number of random symptoms. Wouldn't you agree? So if you remember how puberty felt, that's what perimenopause can feel like to a lot of women. And when you are done with that phase, menopause and postmenopause sets in. So from around the age of 30, levels of progesterone and then consequently estrogens start to fall. Progesterone is one of your feel-good hormones, and it's among the first to decline during your still reproductive years. Progesterone is meant to balance your estrogen, and it also protects your nervous system, your brain. And it's also what keeps sufficient GABA circulating and allows for your more restful sleep. So during perimenopause, the hormone levels tend to fluctuate throughout the day, causing an increase in your estrogen to progesterone ratio. But then from about your mid-30s to your late 40s, you're still very much in your reproductive years, the female hormones begin to shift significantly, and enough that we start experiencing uncomfortable physiological, mental, and emotional symptoms. So when the estrogen decreases, your breast tissue starts to sag, the uterus becomes atrophic, and the cells of your vagina and bladder are going to start lacking the nourishment they need to keep things moist and to prevent against urinary infections and incontinence. So reduced estrogen can also lead to increased heart palpitations. You can gain water weight, your sex drive reduces, you can start developing migraine headaches. So what I usually hear from women say is they just want to feel like themselves again. And I'm telling you today, you can.